Hello everyone, Percy number 6 here. Now, originally I was gonna upload this once season 6 was over, but it's been going on so long, and I wasn't gonna have a video out today, so I figured I might as well throw out a video for you today. It is the Thomas and Percy starter set. Here's what it looks like up close and person. You get 13 pieces with this set. Before we open it, what I'm very interested in is seeing how Thomas looks like. Because here, on the front, you can see this Thomas face. It's the old one from like the early 2000s, like when they updated in 2002, probably like 2005, 2008, before they updated the CGI faces. And then on the back here, you see this face of Thomas, which that was probably their first attempt at CGI. I don't know, I didn't pay too much attention. There's that old Thomas face again. I know it's not that face, but I'm just interested to see. Are we going to see 3 different Thomas faces in this? Let's find out. Got the scissors. This is easy. I love this. That's all I have to do. Hopefully. So. Oh, is it not? No, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, there's more. There's more stuff I have to cut. Close. I was close. You know what? I think I'll just cut this. Let me get this open, then we'll go from there. Alright, I'm back. Got the top open. So now the fun part. We pull everything out. There's a piece of paper here. Hoping we get something. It's the instructions on how to put it together. I don't think it's that difficult, but if you need help, here it is. Alright, this is a 13-piece set before we get everything out. If you can see in the corner, it is a Toys R Us exclusive, Fisher Price, and there's the 13 pieces, as it says. I will talk more about all of that in just a second, but first, let's get everything out. Start with the track, the boring part. There's the 2 straight pieces. Ooh, oh, sorry about that. The camera almost fell. And then you get the 8 curved pieces. We'll set that up first. That won't be too bad. This is 3 inches. You don't get a lot of them. I don't know why they decided to include 3 inches instead of 4, but whatever. That doesn't make that much of a difference. I don't know the last time I got new track. It's been a long time. I don't really need track, but whatever. I'm not complaining with this. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you how long it's been. Look at that bottom. I'm used to this on the bottom, but they removed it for nothing. Like, if you're gonna do that, at least make it double-sided. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's how long it's been since I bought a Thomas Wayne Railway set. But this does not take too much to put together. This is your classic curve set. These pieces are a little bit different from what I'm used to. Here, let me pull out before I put this last one in. I don't know. This one's a piece that I've had for years. This is the other one. It looks kind of different. Maybe it's just because I've had this one for so long that's faded. But I feel like they look different. I mean, there's no problem connecting them. I don't have to worry about that. They just look different, and they feel different too. I don't know. Again, it could just be that I've had this for so long that they've started to fade, but whatever. Alright, so you got the set portion put together. Now it's for the moment we've all been waiting for. What does Thomas look like? It looks like the CGI one we've all come to know and love. Alright, so we get 3 engines with this. I guess technically engines. You get everybody's favorite number 1, Thomas the Tank. Yeah, I know people don't like Thomas the Tank, but whatever. I said it. And then we get Percy, my favorite engine. And finally, we get a Sodor mainline caboose. Sodor line caboose. And see, those are the recall numbers. So that's the set. Doesn't seem like too much, then that's really because it's not too much. I mean, there's not too much to really talk about engine-wise, but since this is a review, I want to go over some things. First and foremost, there are two target audiences at this, and that's why I'm going to have to give two different review numbers on it. For one, I love this set. Currently, as I make this video, you can go to Toys R Us and pick this up yourself on sale. I checked the other day on the website. It cost, let's see, it was $30 originally and on sale for $15. When I went to the store, it was originally $35 and on sale for $20. I ended up paying a little over $21 for it. Not that big of a deal, but keep that in mind. I mean, with taxes and shipping, it probably would have been about the same if I bought it online. But you probably can get it online for a little bit cheaper. But do it right away. It's done on March 26th, so the sooner the better. But like I said, two main audiences at this that I would give different numbers to. For starters, if you are brand new to the Thomas Wooden Railway line, and you are probably a parent considering this for your child, if you want to start them on TWR, look no further than this set. This set is great, regardless of if it's on sale or not. $20 or $35, this is worth it. Because here's the thing with Thomas Wooden Railway items. I made sure to check before I left. The average price for these engines are $14, the three that you see. Thomas was $14, I know Percy was, and I don't know if they sell that caboose, but it's $14 for these type of engines. So 14 plus 14 plus 14, that's 42. So even if you pay $35, you're getting cheaper, plus he gets track with this. So if you're new, if you're questioning, maybe I want my child to get into this and you want to test it, this is perfect. Especially if they do get into it, most children I can assume would want engines 1 through 7 and Emily. You already have two of them here in Percy and Thomas. So that's something to keep in mind. On the other hand, Thomas and Percy are relatively easy to get, especially Thomas. Like, Thomas, you can get that in sets so easily. So just keep that in mind. If Thomas isn't desperate need, but pay up a little bit more. Instead of $14, pay either the sale price of $20, or you can pay $35 if this isn't on sale when you view it. But here's the thing. If you are into Thomas Wooden Railway already, you've been into it for a few years or for a while, this set's probably not for you. At this point, you probably have Thomas, you probably have Percy. If you have a caboose or not, I don't think that really matters. And yeah, you get some track with it, but at this point you probably already have some track, or maybe you don't use track. In that case, I would say it's not worth it. Now, the reason I bought this was because I was looking to update some of my engines to CGI. I don't know if I'll use them for my videos, but I at least wanted to get a version of Thomas in CGI, and Percy was probably the one I would want to get as well. But with the set, I solved both of those problems. I get Thomas and Percy in CGI. That was the main reason I bought this set. And for me, honestly, $21 is worth it, because I would have paid $7 less for Thomas, and that's without including taxes. So it's definitely worth it in that aspect. I think if you're a parent looking at this for potentially getting your son or daughter into Thomas Wooden Railway, this is probably the best way you can start it out with. You get Thomas, you get Percy, and if they like it, you can continue on. If not, you only paid either right now the sale price $20, or you paid $35, and it's not that big of a deal. Now, if you've been into Thomas Wooden Railway for a while now, you probably already have both Thomas and Percy. This set is one you can pass on. So with that in mind, I give it two separate grades. For one, I usually don't talk about price in my videos because I usually just go by an engine when I review. And if you like that engine, then you decide that price is worth it. But in this case, I think Thomas and Percy and what you get in the set, if you're brand new, this set's a 10 out of 10 for price value. Now, in general, if you've been into it for a few years, this set is really nothing that special. Honestly, it's probably only a 3. Because you already have all the items, you really don't need the set. That's something to keep in mind. Overall, I like it. I'm not going to review these engines in particular because, for one, there's been many reviews out here. I might do separate ones eventually for them. But Thomas, Percy, I'll just give you, before we leave, I'll give you one little up-close and personal view of it if you're considering getting it, so you can at least see what Thomas looks like. That's his face, which I'm pretty sure is what the CGI looks like. I really like the rounded parts. Like, they as a kid, they never really made those. This is the Sodor mainline caboose. If I had my other one, I'd show you what it looks like, but I don't know where I put it, so, yeah, I got a little black mark on there. Oh, well, that's probably some of the paint. And then, my favorite engine, Percy. Honestly, I really don't like Percy's face. I haven't liked it since they updated to CGI. I prefer the face he has now, which I do have that Percy with me. And that's Percy's face isn't that great, but I still prefer it. And then I'll compare Thomas since I have him too. So that's what Thomas looks like. And that's the one that was on the cover of this one. But yeah, that's the set. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That's it for now. I should hopefully have a new episode up next week. Tell me what you guys think below. Did you enjoy the set? Do you think you'll get it? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. That's it for now. Until next time, this is Percy number 6. I'm out. Thank you for watching.